Questions for Coach? Dan, I wanted to get your take on what's happening with Cole and maybe the conversation you had with him.
That's private conversation.
How do you feel about the quarterback situation going forward?
Well, Austin got a game under his belt, so that'll be good. Got to play better than he did this past week. But him and Ty will get the reps and move forward.
Brett said that Austin said he felt okay physically. He thought he felt great. He may flinch a little bit there. How do you think he played coming off such a long layoff and maybe his shoulders?
He didn't play good enough for us to win. Yeah, he missed. There's some things he missed. So to me, you, as a quarterback, you're judged pretty. It's pretty simple. We either win or we don't. So he's got to play better, and we got to play better around him.
I know you don't have to go this deep, but who's your third guy right
I'll probably be Jack Lindsay.
It's been 100-point games between you two teams the last 2 years. Do you feel like when you enter it against them that you might have to score a few?
We every week we try. Our goal is to score enough to win, and every week that's a little different. So we're going to try to put a plan together to move the ball effectively and control the clock if we can and run the ball. We'll see how it goes. They're a really good defense. I think it's going to be. I haven't seen anybody else throw 50 points on them this year. They've been very effective against the run. They're playing extremely hard, and it's going to be a big challenge for our offense.
They gave Alabama some issues. What impressed you about what they did against Alabama?
Just the multiplicity they have, how hard they play. They defeated blocks. They did a good job in the coverage. They're like I said, they're a good group. They're playing with a lot of confidence right now. Their coaches have done a great job with them.
Publicly, where you out call it disappointed? What would you say?
I don't have a comment on that.
You know Todd Grantham, you ever faced him before?
I don't know if I have. I've met him before a few times. I have a lot of respect for him. He's got a really good resume. He's coached in the NFL. He's been in a lot of really good schools. In college as well. He's been very successful wherever he's been. He's a very good coach.
Well, what do you think he's done specifically to get that defense?
They're playing confident. They're playing fast. They're playing aggressive. All the things I think you ask out of a defense, he's got them doing it. Playing very, very physical. Guys play best when they play fast, and they're playing fast.
What did you make of all that blitzing the other day? Because I think Brett mentioned that it was a little bit more than they had been in the other team.
Who's that? Mississippi State?
Blitzing the other day.
They did a good job. They got a really good third down package. I think that's where a lot of these coordinators have taken a step forward in a lot of ways. Is their third down? If they can get you in third and longs, and they can get a little bit exotic in those situations. And Coach Grantham has done that. They got a really good third down package, and I think they've put a lot of pressure on people and gotten some sacks and done some things in that area. It's a good deal. It presents a lot of challenges for you.
You know, it was a tough loss last week. What do you think that'll do for Austin moving forward? Just getting back, playing again.
I think obviously that just the fact that he got out there and got hit. I think he's got some confidence in the fact that his shoulder's going to hold up, and and anytime you obviously play at game speed, you go in there and play a team like LSU on the road. You're playing obviously very good people that are well coached. So, I think hopefully we'll see a step forward this week, and he'll play a little bit faster and a little bit more confident, and we'll be able to make some of those plays we didn't make.
Brett said with Cole's toe deal last week that Ty got a lot of second team snaps. I know Ty hadn't hardly played, but how do you feel he's been practicing? And if he had to play, how would you feel about that?
Feel good. I think Ty has done a good job. He's progressed. He's continually tried to improve on the things that we've talked to him about that he needed to improve on, and he continues to get better. So I think obviously with a lot of the reps that he got last week, that'll certainly be a benefit for him moving into this week, and certainly he'll get all the twos this week. So that'll be 2 weeks in a row. He's gotten quite a bit of reps.
Like an improved opportunity for Jeremy Patton. Can you speak to what he's done in recent weeks?
I think he's just getting more comfortable. As a guy that wasn't here for the spring and wasn't here all summer really, Every week is another opportunity for him to grow and get better. And I think you're just seeing a guy that's just getting more comfortable, and I think we're able to put him in on different situations now too, and I think the coaches have more confidence to put him in there. But he's made a couple plays. He's not obviously where he needs to be, but he's continuing to get better, and that's important. Every practice is really important for him. Just when you have a guy that has missed as much of the install and things that he's had, every day is very important for him, and he's been impressive as far as just, I think, being able to handle the grind of this season and all that, not having a spring under his belt in the whole summer in our conditioning program and stuff. He's been nicked up and banged up and continues to try to fight through injuries, so that's a real positive sign.
That was great not making the trip and then Cantrell getting hurt. Will Greg got a lot of snaps. Seemed like he did. What do you think about his game? How do you see him moving forward?
Will did a good job. He was impressive. He had a really nice run on that screen, caught a ball on third down, hooked up a basic cross into zone coverage, and he did a good job. And Will's a guy that's earned himself more opportunity with how he's played. We always tell guys, as a coach, you always say, you guys are going to get opportunities. What you do with your opportunity will determine how much more of an opportunity you get, but certainly Will, by the way he played this past week, has earned himself more opportunities, and he'll get a bunch of reps this week, and I would expect him to see quite a bit of snaps on Saturday.
Do you appreciate the fact that he was ready when the opportunity came? Because some guys, they're not always ready.
No, I appreciate Will, Greg, and how he's handled himself this last year. Really, he's come to work every day. He's kind of had a serious mindset to him. He's been focused in meetings. He's focused at practice, and usually when that happens, when they get their opportunity, they succeed. And like I said, he played really well last Saturday, and I think he's starting to really earn the trust of his teammates and coaches. And I think we'll certainly see his role increase this week.
The injuries on the offensive line, and Yelda and Ty go down in the same game. Do you have to adjust how you're calling the game at that point, or is it the same?
No, you have to adjust. You have to start weighing the pros and cons and the risks and the rewards of certain protections that you call on route depths and things like that. Because obviously with protection issues and things like that, I think sometimes when you got different guys in there, you don't want to put him at risk, and you don't want to take a sack and get off schedule, or obviously things like that. So yeah, there's a lot of adjusting that goes on, and you got to call the game differently when you don't have all your guys. That's for sure. And but it's kind of how this year's gone. The amount of guys we've lost, then you lose Cantrell and you lose CJ, and then you lose Yelda, and then Ty Clary gets hurt, and it's just it's part of the deal, and you just got to keep adjusting and keep going.
One thing Jerry Penn said after the game, not just having Austin back, for his physical presence, but he's really the only senior left on the offense with Frank on. I mean, how big is that to at least have one senior who's in a key position?
Well, it's good to have. I thought Austin did a really good job of just managing the team. There was a lot of shifting, motioning, and things, and there was the clock management and the huddles and all those things, like right before half, the clock management and things. So having a guy, senior, out there is important. I think he's kind of a calming influence on the rest of the guys. And you're right, I didn't even think about that, but he's the only senior we have really that's still involved. So it's important. It's important those guys hear from him and feel his presence, knowing that we got to win this week, or his career and his season could end early without the potential of a bowl game. So it's good to have that guy there and that feel for the rest of the guys to have a sense of urgency for this week for him.
Brett seems like he's staying pretty upbeat, talking with us and stuff. I mean, what do you think about how Brett's handling all this, the toughness you guys are going through?
I think he's done a tremendous job. He's he's a veteran. He's been coaching a long time. He's seen a lot of things, and he's a pretty what's the word I'm looking for? He's consistent, and I think that's a big thing with coaching is you can't get too highs with the highs, and you can't get too lows with the lows, just like he asked the players not to. And I think Brett's done a really good job of continue to try to be consistent and have a good message every week and get our guys in the right frame of mind to play on Saturday. So it's been, I think he's done a really good job.
How much has Ty developed the last year and a half? And where is he at right now if you had to play?
Quite a bit. He's we continue to work on his throwing motion, and even to this day, he continues to work on it. I think his development's been very good. Even in the last 2 or 3 weeks, he continues to practice at a level where other coaches and other players have said things to me about how he's going about his business and how he's throwing the football. So he's done a good job. He's a great young man. I got a room full of them, just good guys that like to practice and want to get better. And Ty certainly brings the right frame of mind, the right attitude on a daily basis.
Considering how good LSU is on defense, you guys want to Devois wins better games.
Yeah, I thought Devois ran hard, played physical, and did a good job. That's a very good defense, and I thought he played one of his better games.
The lack of downfield completions, how's that impacting y'all? And it funnels right into the protection stuff that you were talking about a minute ago.
Yeah, we had opportunities. We had opportunities Saturday, and we didn't hit them. We just, missed a read on one, underthrew a guy once, overthrew a guy once. You know what I mean? And we had opportunities, and you don't get a bunch of them, especially against good teams. And we had a couple guys open, and we missed them, and we missed a read on one. We had a guy open down the field too, so that's disappointing. We've seen Austin make those plays. You know what I mean? And even when Cole was in there, he had opportunities, and we were a little errant with the throws. Our deep ball accuracy wasn't very good, and it's kind of mind scratching because we're very good in practice. Throwing the ball down the field and hit and connecting on those deep balls, and it's something we talk about a lot as a quarterback group, our deep ball accuracy and how we do that. So it's an area that needs to be improved, and we're going to work very hard at it this week.
You think some of that can be chalked up to Austin not playing a game so long?
Yeah, it could be, but he did it in practice, and he's done it before, and we've seen him, be very, very good with his deep ball accuracy. So. You'd probably have to ask him that, but certainly we have high expectations for him, and we expect to make those.
Thank you.
Thanks.